NBC's Miguel Almaguer just talked with a member of Congresswoman Giffords' staff who was at the shooting scene and rushed to the Congresswoman's aid. Miguel.
Thomas, good afternoon. Daniel Hernandez has been a staffer with, or an intern with the Congresswoman for just 5 days. He had worked with her a bit last year while she was campaigning, but had just rejoined her congressional staff as an intern. He was with her on Saturday when he heard gunshots ring out. He was about 40 feet away, and he said as soon as he heard the gunshots ring out, he ran towards the sound of the gunshots and saw the Congresswoman on the ground. Here's what he told us just a short time ago.
First, it's shock that she's actually been hit, but I have this great sense of detachment, so I was able to shut off all emotions and just get to work because she needed help, as did some of the other people around her. So I started applying pressure to her wound to make sure that we could stop as much of the blood loss as possible.
And what was she saying during this time? How was she communicating?
The way that she was communicating was by grabbing my hand. I would ask her a question, and she would squeeze my hand to acknowledge that she was still conscious and awake and still able to hear what I was saying.
Hernandez, who's just a sophomore in college, says he was focused on helping the Congresswoman. He tried to stay calm and focused on the situation. Quite amazing when you understand what was going around him. He said when he first got on scene, he actually helped several other victims before he noticed that the Congresswoman was severely injured, gravely injured, as he put it. That's when he said he decided to help her. He was with her not only while she was on the ground, but through the entire ride to the hospital. He said he was ecstatic to hear that she had pulled it through the night, and he said he remained optimistic, even though she certainly looked like she was in grave condition, Thomas.
And Miguel, what was Hernandez's reaction to the loss of staff member Gabe Zimmerman?
He said he knew many of these staff members personally. He said he actually had seen them on the ground during close to the same time he saw the Congresswoman. He was devastated by them, although he didn't know them all very well personally. He said he certainly was friends with them and cheerful with them, devastated by the loss of those 6 people. He says that his heart goes out to that family, that he's happy at this point the Congresswoman seems to be recovering from her injuries, but of course devastated by the news that 6 other people have died.
He has an amazing story, being there holding the hand of the Congresswoman, talking to her after being attacked like that. Miguel, thank you.